Okay, let's have a chat, ladies. This is where I want to remind you. I'm going to take my glasses. They just always keep, I don't know how to stop the lights from showing in my glasses. The most important thing for women over 40 is understanding that your recovery, your recuperative abilities is in your nervous system, okay? This is one of the main tenets I teach women coming in to work with me as clients, because the nervous system is overlooked. But the nervous system is what feeds the muscle. So it's not just, we have a thought and then we grab a dumbbell and then we do a barbell curl or a dumbbell curl. Yes, that's the nervous system because it is inducing change in movement in the body. The nervous system is also affected by food, drink, toxins, emotions, overwork, overstress, lack of sleep. All of that affects the nervous system. And for women over 40, we have a lot more going on. And we also are aging. So because we're aging, our nervous system is being taxed. So it's being taxed in a way that we could handle it in our 20s and 30s. I don't know about you, but I could party for days and I could still recover, okay? And I would still be at the gym the next day. But we can't do that anymore. So we really have to siphon out our time. Our food is very important. We can't eat off plan anymore as easily because we feel it. We can't have that extra glass of wine because we feel it. It's because our bodies become more sensitive as we age, right? The nervous system runs the show. The biggest challenge, and I would say one of the most overlooked aspects of the nervous system, is it really gets hit with our emotional world. So that means if we're stressed, if we're in grief, if we're angry, if we hate our boss, if we hate our jobs, all of that is emotional resonance that affects the nervous system. And it may come out as migraines. We may be somebody who contracts in the muscle, and we may be sore a lot. We may have lower back pain. All of this is a result of not just, but the emotional world we live in. That's why I'm really, really big on mindset, guys. And it's not what you think. It's always the unconscious, right? And so you know what you know, and you know what you don't know, but you don't know what you don't know. And that is where objective, big C coaching, as I call it, that has an understanding of psychology and learned behavior and how to shift one's habits and belief system and self-identity. That's why it's so important. And what that does is it frees the nervous system up to be free, to be healthy, to be resilient and responsive. The other thing I want you to keep in mind is do not leave it all on the gym floor. I have said this many, many times. All of this adage about, no, you got to train till failure or near failure. Be careful as a woman over 40. As a woman over 40, my training started to change in my mid-50s. And that was when I found 5 days of training just wasn't working. I was sore all the time. I was feeling lethargic. I was a little bit grumpy. I wasn't able to dig into my workouts and get the same pleasure I did from them. So I've dropped it down to 4 days, and I'm very happy with that because it allows my body recovery. Recovery is super, super important. But you need to understand that recovery takes all aspects. It means healthy food. It means healthy mindset. It means deep breathing, walking outside to bring the parasympathetic down, which is bringing your body down. Menopause, perimenopause. It also hits the nervous system because it's a stress. And we talk a lot about this in my programming because when you're in hormonal havoc, it is a stress on the body. And then a lot of women throw in diets and restrictive calories, and then they throw in more cardio, and it's just added stress in an already stressed body that's going through this major change, which can last 15 to 20 years. So we have to be really careful with that. So your recovery system, your nervous system runs the show more and more, and it's much more sensitive as we age. So we really have to be careful of what we put in our bodies, how we eat, how we train, how we think, how we move, the time we're spending in nature. Hopefully it's every day we're out in nature to allow ourselves the bringing the nervous system down. If you have stress and challenges in your life, learn ways to combat it. We do a lot of meditations, we do mantra work, we do beliefs detox, we do self-identity work in my mastery program because because it is so, so important. That's where we start, actually, before we get into training and food, because it's so important and it's so overlooked. And I've just learned through my own experiences that was the missing key for me for a lot of time. I would just muscle my way through, like a lot of good women do, because we just got to do everything, and we're here trying to fix people, and we are the people pleasers, and we're the perfectionists. Ay, ay, ay. So we kick those archetypes to the curb. It's one of the things we do in our mastery program. Okay, you guys, please give your nervous system some love and make sure that you're allowing yourself to recover. Okay, lots of love. Bye.